Hi, hello everyone. Again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, ang mga kwento ni Cha or Cha's Narratives. And today I'm on my Cha's sports vlog at napaka-exciting po. As you very well know, especially dun sa mga dati ko na subscriber, I'm a tennis club player and I love tennis. I'm a tennis aficionado. Yung mga sinasabing addict sa tennis, no? At it's very exciting because today there's only like about 2 to 3 days left sa 2022 US Open Tennis Championship. At sa women nga, no, sa women's championship, it will be between the finals. I guess it will be tomorrow, against between Iga Swiatek from Poland and from Tunisia versus Ons Jabeur of Tunisia, no? So it is also an exciting match and I am rooting for Swiatek, no? Kasi napaka-consistent at napakagaling ni Swiatek. Napaka-simple maglaro. Pero gusto ko yung composure at yung the way she plays and yung especially her mental toughness, no? But I believe Jabeur will be a very good opponent for her in this finals or championship tomorrow sa US Open Women's Championship because Ons Jabeur, by the way, is a 3-time Tunisian Olympian, tennis Olympian, no? 3 ng Olympic event na napunta niya and she played tennis, although she didn't do well, but she's also a very consistent tennis player in the women's circuit or WTA, no? Now, moving forward, babanggitin ko na rin to. Great news also to our Philippines teen tennis sensation 17-year-old Alex Ayala of the Philippines, who has now entered or gotten her semifinals berth to be played against a Canadian girl named Victoria M. Bonok. I think that if I get it right, please comment below. So that would be, I guess, I think today, later today, no? As she has just won the quarterfinals yesterday. No, so good luck to Alex Ayala, our Philippines tennis team sensation. Hopefully you win your semis and gets into the finals and hopefully win your first ever US Open Junior Girls Division Championship. So good luck to you, Alex Ayala. And now, moving forward, the main content of this vlog is with regards to the 4 men's semifinalists in the 2022 US Open Men's Championship, no? So I'd like to show you the draw, sino ba yung magkatapat, and also some very short analysis on each of their game, and who do you think will win this year's 2022 Men's US Open Tennis Championship? Mabigat ang labanan ngayon. I know it would be very hard to predict, but I have my bet already, and I will tell you my bet in a little while. So I'll just flip over the camera and we will discuss. I will discuss to you the draw, the matchups, and their stats or my analysis on their games. Okay? So, sandali na po. Just a while. Okay, if you would look at your monitor screens of your PCs, laptops, and or your cell phones, no, you would see the draw, the semifinals draw, Well, the first semifinals, I guess, would be between Kachanov of Russia and the Norwegian Casper Ruud. They're ranked 27 and 5th, respectively. And in the last semifinals will be between Carlos Alcaraz of Spain, the ranked 3 in the or the seeded 3 in this US Open 2022, and the American Frances Tiafoe, seeded 22. Okay, now what are at stake in the 7 semifinals? They're already guaranteed of 705,000 US dollars. Wow. And on in the finals, the runner-up gets 1,000 correction 1,300,000 US dollars, and the winner gets a whooping 2,600,000 US dollars. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of prize money for both the runner-up and the champion of this year's or 2022 US Open Men's Finals. Now, we move now to each of all the semi-finalists. Who do you think will go through the finals berth and will get the finals berth and be the champion? We'll start first with Frances Tiafoe of the USA. Well, just to give you a background, I hope you can see it on your monitors, that Frances Tiafoe is an American tennis player. He is actually currently ranked number 24 in the world in singles and number 160 in doubles. So he plays doubles too. Okay, so he's ranked number 24 in the world. His height is 6 foot and 2 inches, and he has represented the USA in the Davis Cup semifinals, which reached the semifinals in 2018. He's from he is, of course, yes, from the USA, and his coach is Wayne Ferreira. Well, if you remember very well, to all tennis fans out there, Wayne Ferreira is a former South African pro tennis player. Okay, now how about Frances Tiafoe's performance in this year's 2022 US Open? Well, let's start first. Well, with this first round, he defeated fellow American Giron with a score of 6-7, 7-6, 6-4, and 6-3. 3 straight sets. The second round, he beats Australian Kubler with a score of 7-6, 7-5, and 7-6. It's all 3 what do you call this, tiebreaker match in all of the 3 sets, straight 3 sets win of Tiafoe. On the third round, he defeated Schwartzman, I guess, if I am right, is a what flag is that? Costa Rica? Argentina, I think it's Argentina, with a score of 7-6, 6-4, 6-4, 3 straight sets. Then on the round of 16, this is a very impressive win for Tiafoe, wherein he beats the the ever formidable Rafael Nadal in 4 sets with a score of 6-4, 4-6, 6-4, and 6-3, and that's very, very impressive. I've watched that game, and oh my god, I really was very impressed with Tiafoe. So I consider him actually as a dark horse in this semifinals and into the finals, if he ever gets to the finals. Now, yesterday, in his quarter-final match, he defeated Rublev, also a very strong player, with us in 3 straight sets with a score of 7-6, 7-6, 6-4. And now on the semis, I don't know if this will happen today or tomorrow. He will be um, he will fight it out for a place in the finals against Carlos Alcaraz of Spain, who is actually, I would tell you now, he is actually my bet to win the US Open, as I believe he is that hungry to win his first ever US Open. Carlos Alcaraz is very strong, is very consistent, and he's a very aggressive and very determined player. And this will actually be just like already a final match between the two Tiafoe and Alcaraz. It will be a very exciting match. I'd like to watch that. Okay, so that's my take on Frances Tiafoe. And now we look at Carlos Alcaraz. Well, Carlos Alcaraz, as you well know, is a Spanish tennis player, and he's very consistent, especially within the last 2 years. He's already, and he's very young, at the age of 19 years old. I believe he's already beaten the likes of Rafael Nadal already, and a lot of very strong players in the men's tennis circuit. His height is 1.85 meters. I believe that's about 6'2", 6'3". And his coach is the former Spanish pro tennis player, also in the person of Juan Carlos Ferrero. He's a very good tennis player. And now, this is his progress in the matches in the US Open. At the first round, he beats Argentinian Baez in the 3 straight sets with 7-5, 7-5, and 2-0. I believe Baez retired because of injury. In the second round, he beats Korea, also an Argentinian player. There's so many very good Argentinian players in tennis. He beats Korea with 6-2, 6-1, and 7-5 in 3 straight sets. In the third round, he beats the American Brooksby, again in 3 straight sets with a score of 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. While in the round of 16, he beats I think this is Marian Cilic of Serbia, with a score of wow, this is an epic match between him and Cilic, with a score of 6-4, 3-6, 6-4, 4-6, and eventually 6-3 to win the 5-setter epic match against Cilic. And that gives him the quarterfinal match yesterday with again also a very good player. He's an Italian player, and he is a sinner, again with a epic 5-set match with a score of 6-3, 6-7, 6-7, and then he won the last 2 sets to get the 3-set wins with 7-5 and 6-3, giving him 3-set wins over Jay Sinner over 2 sets. And now he will be facing tomorrow in the other semifinals the formidable Carlos Alcaraz of Spain. Now we go to the last semifinals match up. This time it's the other player is Kachanov of Russia, who is now ranked number 8 in the world, and he's 1.98 meters. I think that's like 6'5". He's a very tall player, and and he's number 8 in the world right now. A very good, consistent player. In fact, he has beaten Kyrgios in the quarterfinals, who is also a very strong player. Well, this is his progress in the rounds, in the elimination rounds. He beats who's this? Kudla, an American player, in 4 sets, 6-3, 1-6. Oh, sorry, in 3-6, 6-1, 6-2, 6-2, 4 set win against Kudla of America, of USA. He also beats the Brazilian Monteiro in the second round with a score of 6-3, 6-3, 5-7, and 6-4, 4 sets victory. In the third round, he beats Jack Draper. I think his name is Jack Draper. Please comment below. With a score of 6-3, 4-6, 6-5, and I think it's a walkover. I believe Draper withdrew from injury. And on the round of 16, it's a 5-set match against the Spaniard Carreño, a very good player also, with a score of 4-6, 6-3, 6-1, 4-6, and finally 6-3. And on his last match yesterday, September 7, on last Wednesday, he beats Kyrgios, a very good player, especially within like for about 2 to 3 months now. He's been doing very good. Kyrgios, he beats Kyrgios in a 5-set epic match with 7-5, 4-6, 7-5, 6-7, and 6-4 to finally win the match. And now he is set for a semifinals match with Casper Ruud of Norway. And last but not the least, we go to Casper Ruud, the opponent of Kachanov in the other semifinals. He's a Norwegian tennis player, and he has achieved the ranking, career high ranking of number 5 in the world, making him the highest ranked Norwegian tennis player in history also. Yeah, it's very rare you heard of a pro tennis player from Norway in the world level. He's 6 foot in height, or 1.83 meters, and his current ranking is number 7 in the world. And his progress in the journey in the US Open 2022, he beats British Edmund in the first round with the score of 6-3, 7-5, 6-2 straight set win. And also on the second round against Van Richthoven. I think Van is from Netherlands, correct me if I'm wrong, with a score of 6-7, 6-4, 6-4, and 6-4 in the fourth set. He also beats Paul, USA player Paul, with a score of 7-6, 6-7, 7-6, 5-7, and 6-love. Wow, he has tough matches actually. And on round of 16, he beats I think that's a French player by the name of Moutet, with a score of 6-1, 6-2, 6-7, and 6-2. Another 4-setter match. And last but not the least, in the quarterfinals, he reached a very, very good player, Berrettini of Italy, but in straight sets with the score of 6-1, 6-4, 7-6, 7-6. Well, just a very little resistance on the third set, but he beats Berrettini with a straight set win, and that's very, very impressive. And he will now face in the semifinals Casper Ruud of Norway, and this will be, I guess, tomorrow. Okay, and the finals would be in the by Sunday, or I think Monday here in the Philippines. So that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I just flip this over. Okay, that wraps up the 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 statistics or of the place of the rounds, the performances of the four men's semi-finalists in the 2022 US Open, as I've showed them to you guys. Now the question now is, who is your bet to win the 2022 US Men's Tennis Championship? Will it be the American Tiafoe, the American sensation Tiafoe? Will it be my bet, Carlos Alcaraz? Will it also be Casper Ruud of Norway, or the Russian Kachanov, Kachanov of Russia? Please comment below who are your bets. Please do like if you like this vlog, and please do subscribe if you like to be updated with more tennis analysis and or my 2 cents on the incoming women's finals, and also the incoming semi-finals of the men and the championship by Sunday in US time. Okay, so again, who's your bet? My bet is Carlos Alcaraz. I believe he will win, so please comment below who will be your bet. So this again, Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, ang mga kwento ni Cha, or Chess Narratives. And as I always say, peace, God bless, and love one another, more so your families. Good luck and God bless everyone. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy your watching of the tomorrow, the women's tennis championship, and also the men's finals in the next day of the 2022 US Open Men's Championship. Goodbye for now. God bless, and please do subscribe. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.